Week 1 is going to be your burpee challenge, okay? You're going to have 60 seconds to complete as many burpees as you can. The burpee does not have to have a push-up at the bottom. You can do this challenge as many times throughout the week to beat your own score, but your goal is to try to beat one of our trainers. We will have a live challenge next Wednesday in the morning during our total body conditioning class. So if you can join me live for that class, we'll do it together, which will be super fun. So join me if you can, but make sure you're checking out the Slack page. Cupid Slack page has all the information about this program and challenge. So yeah, check that out and let me know if you have any questions. Let's get into our 10-minute stretch together. Grab onto your desk chair. We're going to start at the back and we're going to bring it into a lunge position. So go ahead and step your right leg back. I want your toes facing forward and I want your feet shoulder distance apart, okay? And we're going to start off with just a hip flexor stretch. So go ahead and drive that heel into the ground. Keep that back leg nice and straight. And then tuck your hips under. Roll the shoulders back and down. Make sure we have that nice posture up top. And breathe here. Today we're going to focus on lots of twisting stretches, okay? So we're really going to mobilize the spine throughout class today. So go ahead and take your right arm and your right hand, place it on the left corner. So we're crossing over. And then we're going to take that left arm and reach back behind us, following your gaze towards that hand. So we're in this nice twisting position. And we're twisting towards that front leg. Now, really important that we keep the breath flowing here. So breathing in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Good. Keep those hips tucked under. Let's do one more deep breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and take it back to the front. Let's switch sides here. So take that right leg forward, left leg steps back this time. We're going to start in this lunge with that hip flexor stretch. So tuck the tailbone, keep that back leg straight, drive the heel into the floor. Holding here for some nice deep breaths. And then we'll add that twist. Go ahead and take that left hand, bring it over to the right corner of your chair. Take the right arm and reach back behind you, looking towards that hand. You can use that chair to kind of push and help twist your body away. Good, twisting as far as you can. Keep breathing for me. Last cycle of breath here. And then take it back to the front. Go ahead and shake out the legs for me. We're going to take it to a wide stance here. Still at the back of your chair. Toes are facing forward. And we're going to slowly hinge at the hips. So you might need to take a couple steps back, or if you can move your chair, just press it away from you. Keep those legs nice and straight here. We're focusing on that stretch of the hamstring. So take a couple breaths. Keep those hands on your chair if you need to for support. If you'd like, you can take those hands off and bring them down towards the ground for a deeper stretch there if you want it. Good. Next, we're going to add a twist to this movement. So go ahead and take the left arm and reach towards that right ankle. And then we're going to take the right arm and reach up towards the sky. Again, looking towards the hand. Keep those legs nice and straight. Feel that nice stretch in the spine. Probably still feeling this in your hamstrings. Maybe in the groin a little bit of that left leg. And exhale, go ahead and take both hands back there. In the center before we switch. Now we're going to take that right hand, reach towards that left ankle, and take that left arm up towards the sky. Twist it out. A couple more deep breaths here. And on that next exhale, go ahead and bring it back to center. Take a second, slowly stand it up, shake out those legs for me. We're going to take it to a seated position up next, continuing with our twisting movements. We're going to take it to a seated twist. So I want you at the top of your chair here. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. We're going to cross one leg over. I'm going to take my right leg up and over to start. I'm going to take my left arm, cross it over, and then reach back behind me with my right arm. Grab it, depending on your mobility. If you can, grab onto the back of the chair. And then twisting away towards the back of your chair. You're going to feel that release in the spine. You might hear some snaps, crackles, and pops. Totally normal. Make sure you're keeping that chest open here. We're not hunching over. Keep that good posture. You might feel a little bit of a stretch in that hip of the leg that's crossed. Remember to breathe. Good. Our next stretch, we're going to stick with this right leg. Go ahead and try to bring it about parallel to the floor, bringing that ankle just above the knee. We're going to take it into a figure 4 stretch. So I like to place my hand just on top of the knee here and kind of add some pressure to try to get that leg as parallel to the floor as possible. That's going to depend on your flexibility though. If you want a deeper stretch here, you can bring your chest towards your leg. That's going to make that hip stretch a little bit more intense. One more deep breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and release that leg, bring it back down to the ground. We'll switch sides back to that seated twist. So go ahead and cross that left leg up and over. We're going to take the right arm, place it up against the left leg, and reach that left arm back behind us, grabbing onto the armrest or the back of your chair. I know it's harder to breathe in these twisting positions, but really important that we're keeping our oxygen flowing throughout the body. So really try to breathe here. Good. On your next exhale, you can go ahead and twist it back to the front. We'll take it to that figure 4. Adding some pressure if you'd like. Roll those shoulders back and down. Keep that chest open. If you want to, slowly lean forward, chest to leg. Last couple of breaths. Leaning forward a little bit more if you can. And exhale, take that leg back down. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you feel a little bit more loose heading into the weekend. Have a great rest of your Friday, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah,
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank
That
you.
was
Have a good
terrific.
weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Awesome.